Welcome back to Talk of the Town. With me now is Mike Covert of Covert Aire, and also a great friend of WHHI and our football sponsor. Welcome back, Mike.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. So we are going to follow up. I think you were talking about, have been talking about last couple times you're on, is your RAK'd campaign for your 10th anniversary. Yeah. So tell us, have we wrapped it up, or are we still going?
Well, the program is all wrapped up. Of course, I hope that the thought keeps going and going and going, but the program is all wrapped up. We did it throughout the month of July, which is our 10th anniversary, and it was a total success, total success.
Well, tell me a little bit about some of your favorites.
Well, gosh, they all had their neat little thing, from the coined laundry that we went in, and it was boiling hot, and just giving people some soap and quarters to do a load of laundry and see the faces change from "what are you doing" to "wow."
Yeah.
From that to the day at the grocery store, a young lady had just had a baby and was there with her mother. We bought their groceries and had no idea that they were struggling through some things. All of them, even dropping the tennis balls. My assistant Melanie dropped the tennis balls off at the dog park. And I'm sure that was, 100 tennis balls. There are dogs all over the place that are having a ball, so to speak.
Right.
And so it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. And I think that even one of our staff here, Latia, our program manager, got RAK'd.
That was probably the biggest surprise. Taping a show here, we had talked with the owner of the company and heard the story. Latia is a great gal, single mother, putting herself through school, travels, long distance every day. So being able to, during the show, and I'm sure maybe they'll do a quick video of it while we're talking, being able to bring, her a gift of gas for a week and childcare for a week, so she can, get rid of those burdens. If only for a week, and the glow on her face was just, you couldn't have scripted that. It was awesome.
That is awesome. And she is awesome. We love Latia here, and so that is really nice that you could do that for her.
Yeah,
and
we enjoyed it.
You know what? A week is sometimes just what somebody needs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just a little, take that little burden off. So how did everybody, your employees, pitch in and feel about this campaign?
We have, this is our first campaign like this, but we do things throughout the year, whether it's our Operation Warm Up or Operation Cool Down or our food drives or whatever. We do these things through the year, and we've created a culture, a society internal of our company, that it's better to give than it is to receive. And the employees really embrace it. We did something at Sun City at the very beginning of July, and all the employees were involved, and they get very excited. And our food drives, our toy drives last year, it's unbelievable the amount of toys and food and whatever we're doing. The employees really embrace it, and they get involved, and it's of their own choice. We don't twist their arm, but it's a culture that's been created. And it's really, really neat.
Well, what a wonderful thing to do in business. Unfortunately, you don't probably see it enough. What about you made you different and want to create this culture?
Well, I really don't know how to answer that, other than this is what I believe that we should do. I guess I'll give credit to how I was brought up, how I was raised. My parents, who I'm fortunate enough to still have with me, and they're here, as a matter of fact, in this area, set the tone for my brother and I on how to live. My wife and I believe that this is how you're supposed to live, and I've always thought that, even though it's been 10 years and the business is successful and really everything I've done, I've put my mind to it and blood, sweat, and tears, and have been successful. But it's the people who brought you to the dance, that you need to thank. So, we started 10 years ago, focused on Sun City, and we're still very, very, very prevalent in Sun City, and have branched down into 2 states, you know, South Carolina and Georgia. And it's those folks, you know, the homeowners, the businesses, et cetera, who got us to where we are. We're just the conduit of fixing a problem. It happens to be air conditioning, but there's so much more to it, and we want to get back to that, the personal side of it.
Well, thank you for all that you do, and make sure you're out there doing some random acts of kindness too. And thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time on Talk of the Town.